Hey everybody, welcome back. Working on like the 4th version of guitar number 3 here. It's just come out of the die shop. I think it's close enough to give it a naphtha test. Let me go grab some naphtha. And there's the neck right next to it. Want the neck to look good with it. This is a little dark for my taste, to tell you the truth. I'd prefer if it were more the color, more of this color, and not quite so dark. So I guess let's keep that in the picture too. Come here, you. And, alright, let's see what we got. Cross your fingers. A little darker? Yeah, maybe a little darker. I don't know, if I go one more shade dark, it'll be too dark. This is the front. You won't see hardly anything here. This will all be covered up. That'll have neck, and there'll be rosewood fretboard, so nothing to match against in the way of purple. And then it'll have this stuff, or I might make a new one of those. And then it'll have this thing down there. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole guitar. So you don't see a whole lot here. You'll see, well, I guess a little bit here. If you look at this one, you see a little bit there, and that's about it. A little bit there, and yeah, really that's about it. Maybe a little bit here on the side of the depth pick guard and the pickup stuff, and that's it. I'm going to have to think about putting that thing on. Alright, do I go one more or not? I guess I do. I don't know, it looks good that way though. No, that's too light. It's not too light for the strap, it's definitely too light for the neck. I guess I'll go one more. I'll go one more and be sorry. Yeah, actually, clear coat does darken it a bit. Okay. It's time for an executive decision here. Hold on a sec. There you go. One executive decision maker. Heads, we give it another coat. And tails, we don't. And it's heads. We give it another coat. In case you didn't know, the trick of the executive decision maker is you see the result and then you see how you feel about it. And that'll really tell you straight up, instantaneously, how your heart and your head and your gut feel about that option as opposed to the other option. So, yeah. That's what the executive, and if you can live with it, then, you know, like I didn't freak out when I saw it come up heads and go another coat, so we do another coat. Yeah, I gotta wait for all the naphtha to dry first. Yeah, I think this might have been a good idea. Alright. Wait and see. That'll probably do it. It always lightens as it dries, so. Okay. I think it's time for another naphtha test here. And hopefully this should be close enough. I like it. It'll work. It's not too light compared to that. That's a little on the dark side, but it'll work, yeah. Cool. Put that over the dryer or heater, kerosene heater. Get that dry, and then I can start clear coating. Time for everybody's favorite part of the show, the drying cam. By the way, this is the clear coat. Krylon Color Max Clear Gloss Crystal Clear. It's an acrylic, apparently. $6 a can on Amazon. Free shipping with Prime, so. So there's the body drying with it's got its third coat of acrylic on it now, clear coat, and I've actually turned the brightness on the camera almost all the way down to get the color you see through the camera dark enough so that it's close to the actual color of the piece. Because if I do it like, I go like this, and I go like, now it's not really doing it, but it used to be a lot brighter. But yeah, that's close to the correct color of this piece. So yeah, I think that's going to be a pretty good match for the neck and the strap. I found a piece of flame maple in order to cut out a new leg bar, and I went ahead and marked it out. I haven't cut it yet because basically I got to wait for this piece to come out of the paint shop so that I can put the neck on, put the bar on, and then pick it up and hold it in my lap and figure out how long the bar needs to be and cut the bar to length. And then I can use the cutoff in order to make the little stand part or post part of the bar, because it's going to need to be one of these offset ones to work with a Floyd Rose. And then I can also cut a thumb screw from the cutoff as well. And so it'll all be flame maple and look more or less like the body that you see here. And since I gotta wait a while, I can't really do anything else on this guitar, so I took all the parts and I packed them all the way onto the shelf of parts, of builds under construction but waiting for something or another. Either parts or for me to start on them or whatever. But yeah, basically I cleared the guitar off the bench, and I think I'm going to start tearing down the curved triangle and get started on making that body. And I'll probably end up like, you know, just as I get one torn down, a new body shaped out and into the paint shop, then I'll start on the next one until I've got all four of the guitars that need new bodies. I guess I'm going to just kind of work on all four at once. This is why it might be easier to film things as this is what I'm working on today, as opposed to episodes that are specific to a particular build. Because, like, you know, I could end up working on 3 different guitars today, kind of a thing. So, and I also, like, example right now, where am I at here? I'm at, what, 3 minutes? Yeah. And I gotta make sure that this little clip I'm recording at the moment is long enough that I can append it to the previous footage I shot. Because I don't even, on the latest computer I've got, I have no video editing software whatsoever. All I have is a file converter. So I can't, like, I can cut and I can splice, and that's it. But you can't splice a short clip. It's got to be like at least, I don't know, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, something like that. At this point, this clip's probably long enough that I can splice it onto the other stuff. So yeah, when this thing comes out of the paint shop and I can have something worth filming again, and that's when I'll start the next episode on this guitar. Unless I decide to switch up the format and do a what's going on at the Guitar Shack today, as opposed to by the build, or by the day, as opposed to by the guitar. But anyway, until the next one, everybody, have a good one.